It is something, ain't it?
The pyramids. They're even bigger than I imagined.
Wait until you see them up close.
That's it. We should hurry.
All right, let's go to the blue tent.
خلوا بالكوا وسعولي انا جاي. The medical tent is for workers at the dig site only, sir.
I'm not a tourist.
Then what are you doing here, if I may be so bold?
I'm from the American Embassy in Cairo. Here to investigate the dig. Tell me, how are the Germans treating you?
Well, to tell you the truth, they are being quite difficult. They only give me the bare minimum in terms of medical equipment. I don't even have any medicine. And I know for a fact the Germans have a supply, but they won't share.
And what if someone were to stumble upon some unattended German medicine?
Ah. Then I would advise that someone deliver it here. I would make sure it's put to good use, saving lives.
هبقى اقول لك لما يخلص. هيخلص وقت ما يخلص.
اتفضل ادخل. Gina, darling.
Hey, Nawal.
You made it. Now, who might this be?
This is Dr. Indiana Jones.
I'm an archaeologist.
Famous archaeologist.
Rings a bell. Marcus Brody's associate.
You know Marcus.
We frequent the same circles. I am Dame Nawal Shafiq Barkley, patron of history and its forgotten artifacts. And as of late, indulging in a spot of spying. Miss Lombardi here. Well, you must be famished. Come. Such a fascinating world.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. Why, thank you. It's quite the luxurious pavilion you have here.
Oh, have a look around, Dr. Jones.
Don't mind if I do, Dame Nawal. You have a very sharp eye for quality.
Ah, just trinkets I've collected on my travels. So, this great circle, the Nazis think it's a conduit of some kind of power, correct?
Boss certainly does. He believes it'll secure his place in history. Everything's a competition with that guy.
He's using my sister to cross the finish line.
We will find her. Everything is predestined and pre-written, as the Egyptians would say. Oh, mind feeding Osiris, Dr. Jones?
I don't think he's hungry.
Scared of snakes, Dr. Jones?
Must be a problem in your line of work.
Nothing would make me happier than feeding your snake, Dame Nawal.
find Osiris's food right by his box. Give him just a little snack. That should be enough. One of my spies smuggled this out of the Nazi compound, funding approval for some sort of experiment. Signed by Adolf Hitler, the obnoxious little twit.
Dr. Laura Lombardi. She's on the list of the participants?
Couldn't find any description of this experiment. My German is a tad rusty.
What did you get yourself into, Laura?
She was so absorbed in her work when we lived in Berlin, she was never really present. She was like a ghost.
She still loves you, you know.
Well, I'm still here for her, doing everything I can, even though... Voss has an office in the Nazi compound. Perhaps we can find more information there.
How do we get in?
I can procure work passes. Though it may take some time, I'm afraid.
I did it. I fed the snake.
Marvelous. Indiana, tell me, that rubbing over there, have a look and see what you make of it. I think you will find that rubbing...
Must be from an old expedition during the French invasion.
Ra.
The Idol of Ra.
Voss believes it to be here, Dr. Jones.
What is it?
It's a statue, perhaps this big, cursed with a terrible power, according to the old Egyptian legend.
It's been lost for thousands of years. No one's known where to look for it.
So why does Boss think that the idol is here in Gizeh?
Perhaps he thinks old Khufu had it.
Khufu built the Great Pyramid as his personal tomb. If he did have the idol, then
He would want to hide its power from the world.
Power of the stone. Dame Nawal, you're a genius.
Am I?
The cat mummy.
Sorry.
The stones of the Great Circle were found inside various ancient relics, which could mean the Idol of Ra contains another one of those stones.
Oh, bravo! Well, I take it you won't just idly wait here for your work passes. An agent of mine purloined this excavation map from the Nazi camp. It's just a little sketch I made. Keep it if you'd like.
If I'm not mistaken, Marge was doing an excavation in Petra.
Indeed. I decided to pop by for a visit. Ah, what a lovely lady she is. Go on, Professor. Take the map. It will help you explore the area.
I can use this to listen to the Nazis' radio communications.
Splendid idea. Be my guest.
مدام نوال نازلين دمروا واحدة تانية.
شكرا عمر. ربنا معك.
Lost another one.
Another stone steely. Voss is desperate for whatever information they may contain. Soon, there will be no trace of history left in this place.
Perhaps there's something I can do to help.
I'm a benefactor at the Cairo Museum. They would gladly accept any stone steely coming their way. If you find any, bring them to me. I'll keep them safe and sound.
As long as they end up in a museum.
Where they belong. These are my notes concerning the stone steely. Perhaps they can be of some use to you.
I'll do my best. What's this?
If there's anything you need, go to the village market. Just watch out for any merchants trying to scam you.
Don't worry. I have a nose for spotting frauds.
Well, then I'm sure you'll be fine.
نفسي اخلص شغل واجري على البيت ولا ايه؟
تفتكر امتى هيدفعوا لنا ويسيبونا نروح؟
مش عارف، بس اكيد اول ما يلاقوا اللي بيدوروا عليه. Was ist das?
Full dance card, huh? Too quick for you?
Den kriegst du gratis. Verdammt! Na bitte!
Maybe I could learn something from this. Nazis sure are making friends around here.
Scheiße, was nun? Ich hab doch was gehört. Komisch. Hey, ich hab's gehört. Was tut ihr so im Bereich? Jetzt wird dich niemand mehr retten. Es läuft! Sie nichts zu suchen! Ich glaub mich kaputt! Halt dich ab! Stopp! Aber sofort!
Nazis sure are making friends around here.
Come on.
Assalamu alaikum.
واو انت زميل نوال صح انا شفتك في خيمتها.
We've actually met before at the Cairo Museum. Professor Omar, right?
I don't think. Hold on. Dr. Jones? I didn't recognize you without the suit.
It's funny, I don't recognize myself when I'm wearing it. And please, call me Indiana.
And you may call me Omar.
I'm here to help Nawal.
Well, then I think you will find this interesting, Dr. I mean, Indiana.
An ostracon. Scrap pottery used by the ancient Egyptians to carve messages. Where did you find this?
It was smuggled out of the dig site over there from one of the workers. Look what it says.
On her deathbed, the servant revealed a secret followed. The Queen Mother into her grave. The tomb was excavated in 32.
But the secret was never found. The Germans have been searching, but the dig is on hold after a recent setback. No one gets down to the tomb. Whatever is down there, it must be kept out of the hands of the Germans.
I'll see what I can do about that, Professor.
Thank you, Indiana. And whatever you find, bring it to Noel.
Was war das?
Safe landing!
Color me intrigued.
All right, frail fellow, let's go.
Hier liegt einer! Jetzt kommt's! Das zählt nicht als Kämpfen! Das war ja...
This to fit in. Never wanted to steal from a Nazi. Well, not my thing, but I'm sure my students will love it. This'll do. 4 can help the workers with this. You might think the odds are in your favor. Aim for something soft. Need to get the power back on. It's not working. The elevator needs power. Keep your distance, pal!
Hier liegt wer! Was war das? Oh nein! Hier liegt einer!
Fun?
Der hat ihn umgelegt! Das war knapp! Wir treffen immer! Ah, netter Schuss! Ja! Ja! Das war gut! Hör auf zu schießen! Fängst du gleich an? Oh!
This one connects to the elevator. Not working. The elevator needs more power.